Greetings, Lightworkers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for April the 14th, 2021. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. The word for today is medicine from the owl spirit. The owl spirit. Owls, we know, are thought symbolically from many cultures as being wise. Well, let's just look at the animal and understand why we see and connect to its strength and its wisdom. First of all, owls rule the night. Owls hunt in the night. Most of us scurry home or are not as comfortable in the night. The owls live for the night. Owls fly silently, so that makes them great hunters. They have very sharp talons and very sharp claws. Their prey do not see it coming. But owls are also associated with clairvoyance and with astral projection, magic, both black and white. So, what can we learn from an owl? Maybe not to step as heavily as we would naturally if we want to be aware of what's going on, really going on in our surroundings. Pay attention. Travel alone. Take time out to pay attention. I said once, take time out to hone in on what is in your immediate surroundings. And it's hard to be real clear about what's going on around us if we got a lot of noise with us. So it's asking that we take time to be quiet and pay more attention to what we see and what we feel around us, opposed to being an ever-present noise in any situation we come across. Now, the second card in this reading, which would be the challenge for today, and which makes a lot of sense when we sit and think about the repeated abuse that people of color are coming up against and have been for centuries. And the more we see things are the same, the more they see they have changed, but they're still the same. We have some allies now. That's a blessing. But will they stand? So, the challenge to the owls, knowing, is the Avenger. The Avenger has a desire. This is what supports this owl spirit for right now. Has a desire to balance the scales. Is righteous about his or her beliefs about what's going on around. And on the dark side or the more aggressive side, has no problem with resorting to aggression to get needs met. Now that's what supports us finding a quiet wisdom, us being able to avenge is finding a quiet wisdom. So it's for us to find an interplay between these two energies. The need to strike, the need to be aware, the need to be quiet, to hone the energy that surrounds us. And the final card in this 3-card reading is from the Wisdom deck of the night, listening. Listening. And then listening says that what is being asked of us right now is that we spend more time paying attention to gestures, paying attention to vibrations, paying attention to the still small voice that speaks always, but yet does not speak loudly, so that we know what is the next best thing to do. We can add to the list of names of black bodies that have not been properly avenged. And what do we need to do to be a part of the solution and not a greater part of the problem? It's not a quick cure. So I think what this really means is it's time for us to pray on it. Thank you for your time, and have a great day. Listening to the cries of those souls who have not been properly avenged, and asking Great Spirit, how do we help? How do we help? Namaste and be well.